Namaste, dear friends and yogini students and teachers. Welcome to the first of a series of short videos I'm making during this difficult period where we're isolated with the coronavirus. I'm starting the series outside. We're going to be outside for as long as possible with them because some of you may not be able to get out at the moment, and making these recordings out in this beautiful space with our double cherry blossom will give you that sustenance that you may not be able to get yourself from your own home environment. So welcome to the series, and if at any time you need to have a rest, you can stop and then come on again. It will go for approximately 15 minutes, and this particular sequence, our first one, is going to be specifically related to enhancing the health of our lungs and also getting the energy to flow freely through our body. Very important that we have strong, healthy lungs in a situation where we're coming up to winter, and also when there's diseases around which are going to attack that organ. And the free flow of energy is vital for us to stay balanced and sustained. And when we're in an environment with a lot of tension and anxiety, our energy tends to come up and stay in that headspace when we really need to be grounded. So we're going to be working on practices for movement and for grounding. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. You'll see I'm seated today. Everything we do can be standard or in a seated position. Make sure that if you are seated that your feet are grounded. If you can't get in a chair with the feet grounded, put something under them. If you're standing, make sure that your feet are under the knees and the knees are in alignment with the hips, and you just have that gentle tug of the towel engaging that pelvic girdle. I'm going to stay seated and bring you examples of standing when I need to. Just put my glasses down. So our first one is stimulating the chest capacity and the tissues, superficial and deep. The deeper you go, there'll be more vibration, and to enhance the deeper vibration, we do it with sound. So we'll just start off tapping across the upper chest. And so up here in that upper chest, you can do a like a bee, humming bee. If you don't like that sound, you can do it as an ah. And we just keep going over this area while we're humming. Don't forget the back of the lungs as well. Then we're going to move into the middle chest, a slightly lower tone, and you can have the sound ooh, or you can continue with a ha. So coming down into the chest. Into the lower lobe, so a lower pitch again, and you can do it with the sound ah. Finish off with around the shoulders, a little bit of shake in the hands, a little bit of movement in the legs. If you're standing, a little bit of a shake all over. Of course, if you're doing it with somebody else, then you can do the back of the body as well. So your partner, you can be doing the top part with the the middle with the oo, and the lower part with the ah. So it's a great way of stimulating both front and back of the rib cage if you have somebody with you doing these practices, and then you just swap over. That goes for about 2 minutes. You need to do it for at least 2 minutes to really stimulate the body. So our next one is just tuning into our breath and whether it's flowing evenly through both nostrils. So we need to close our eyes first. Focus on the tips of the nose, just in front of the nostrils. And see, is the breath flowing freely or is it blocked? Once you've discerned that, we're just going to gently open the eyes. If both nostrils are feeling blocked, we put our hands in an L shape and we place one hand, the opposite hand, under the armpit, and then we come under the other armpit. Gently place them down. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. We close the eyes and we breathe. Again, we need to do this practice for at least a minute, preferably 2. Gently opening the eyes. I'm just giving you alternatives. If your right nostril is closed, use your right hand and you tuck it under the right armpit and you relax that arm down. So the pressure of your left arm over that hand, putting pressure on the left side of the lungs, encourages more air into the right rib cage and lung. So it'll help to clear the right nostril. So just close your eyes with a hand under there if your right nostril is blocked. And you do that for a minimum of a minute, preferably 2. Conversely, if it's your left nostril, you open the eyes, relax the arm, it's the left hand comes in and under the right. So pressure on that right side, sending a message to the brain, I need more air into the left lung. So it opens up that left nostril. Try and keep the rest of the body relaxed. Gently let the hand relax and feel the flow. So you've got 2 minutes of just observing the breath or blocking under the armpits if you need to clear the nostrils, the nasal passages. So now we're nice and bright in the nasal passages. We want to work deeper into the lungs, working the bronchioles and the airways at the end of the bronchioles. So that's where that transfer of oxygen is going to take place. Oxygen and carbon dioxide. Again, utilising a natural reflex in the body of the hands. This movement of the hands. So there's that pumping action. Also very good for helping to get the lymphatic system flowing in the body, particularly the upper body. So we start, we breathe in to the chest, we pause the breath, open the arms, we exhale vigorously, squeezing the hands, we breathe in nice and slowly, spreading the fingertips, And we exhale and gently let the arms float down. So again, standing or seated. We breathe in, we pause, open, we breathe out, we breathe in, and we breathe out nice and slowly. So we're going to keep that movement going. Pause, out through the mouth, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathing in, pausing, breathe out, in, and breathe out. Let's do 3 more following your breath. Just rest. Might feel a little bit of a shining light, that sense of brightness in the skull, more oxygen coming in, maybe tingling, energy in the arms. Gently opening the eyes and again shaking the arms, a little bit of movement in the legs. If you're standing, let that shake right through the body. And let that shake go down to the earth.